you can tell by the title that today we're going to be talking my June 2020 favorites. So let's not waste no more time and let's jump right in. So starting out with my monthly favorites, I'm going to start out with one of my tried and true hygiene products. This is my Native in the charcoal scent. This is their body wash. I absolutely love this body wash. I preach this body wash. If you're ever to get a body wash, get this body wash. I really and truly hope they sponsor me eventually when I'm relevant enough. This is just so good. It smells so good. You stay fresh all day long. It smells so good. I love the charcoal scent. This is my third bottle since I've found this product. And I love it. So yeah, this is the Native Charcoal Body Wash. And also wanted to say that it is sulfate and paraben free. And all the ingredients, it has their scientific name and then what it actually is aside from it. So I like that. Now the next thing I'm going to talk about is something that I get asked about a lot. Now, I use two different spray tans, well not spray tans, self tanners pretty much on the regular. Now they are in two totally different price ranges. One is going to be more on the $45, $50 range, and the other one that I'm going to be talking about today is in the $21, $22, maybe $26 range. My favorite bougie one is Loving Tan. I have one right over there in Ultra Dark. I love it. But if you are on the more frugal end of things, this is by Bondi Sands, and this is in Ultra Dark. It is the tan that I'm wearing right now. I love this tan. It's beautiful. It lasts a while. It doesn't last as long as Loving Tan, but you are saving half of what Loving Tan cost. But again, like I said, if you have it to spend, get Loving Tan. It's just a better quality all around self-tanning experience. But Bondi Sands is beautiful as well. Now, shaving cream. I am someone that is very picky when it comes to my shaving creams. I don't know why. I've always been this way. I kind of have an idea why. I had a friend when I was younger who would shave with soap, and she always had these huge razor bumps on her arms and legs. And I always just thought to myself, well, I need to make sure that I use a really good tanner because I definitely do not want to have razor bumps. And of course I've used Skintimate and just regular old Equate brand. But nothing compares to what I'm about to show you. And I need you to know that when I show you this, you have to go buy this, okay? This is the Glee, the Shave Mousse. I don't need to say anything more. Just know, woman, I'm looking right at you. Woman to woman, woman to man, this is what you need in your life. I am more of, okay, I'd rather use a man's shaving cream. I'll use a man's razor. It's just better. This is better. When it comes to the shaving cream, now not razors. I haven't found a razor that I like better, but shaving cream, right there. Okay. So for the book that I cannot put down, this is all because of the show Dirt. This is the book. So this is the Dirt, Motley Crue, just like the show. It is, or the movie. It's all about Motley Crue. It's written by all of them. You can see on the back, all of them are there. They all are the author of the book. This book is amazing. There's even pictures in here from back in the day of all of them. They share all of their crazy stories. This book is absolutely amazing, and each chapter is by a different bandmate. So you'll have one chapter that's by Mick, you'll have another chapter that's by Vince, you'll have one by Nikki. The chapter I'm on right now is one of Nikki's chapters. And it's just wild and crazy, all the stuff that they did and all the things they've seen and been through, and it's just absolutely crazy. Look at this. This is a concert. Just absolutely crazy. So I really do suggest this. I got this on Amazon. I did get the anniversary edition because the way that it comes packaged, I've been decorating with it, so it's like very much mine and Chris's vibe. So yeah, it's a really nice like tabletop piece, but don't just buy it for that. Buy it and read it. And because of them, I had a shirt made in their honor, Motley Crew, and it says girls, girls, girls down at the bottom. Etsy. If you're interested in this shirt, go to Etsy. Okay, so now we're going to move on into like what facial cleanser I've been liking this month. And actually, well, 2 of these came in like a set that Sephora sent me for an order. But the other one, Sephora kept like showing it to me like over and over and over. And for me, I typically use Clinique Take the Day Away. So the fact that they were like showing me a different product, I was like, Clinique Take the Day Away, which I have in my sink. I still ordered it. I just thought I would try this. Now, I do like this. This is the Sephora Oil and Foam Cleanser. It's really, really good, but I still use Clinique Take the Day Away again afterwards. And if you follow my social medias, you know that I show Clinique Take the Day Away all the time. So I wanted to show like a different option, like a cheaper option. This one was like under $5, I believe. And I think they have different like scents maybe. I don't know. But this is awesome. It does take your makeup off. I'm real weird about my skin. So I know for a fact that Clinique Take the Day Away like takes my makeup off. Like no bets, that stuff is taking it off. But that's just like the little cheaper option. Now, these next 2 things were, like I said, they were sent to me in like a little sample. I have already ordered the full size of both. Both are by Tatcha. This is the water cream. And I have super dry skin. You guys know this. I have to have something like that. Like my skin's just way too dry. So super duper. And this, read it. If you got dry skin, order it. This is the Tatcha, the Deep Cleanse. It is like a sugar facial wash scrub. But oh my Atlanta, it is so, oh my gosh, it makes my face feel so good. It makes my face feel brand new. I just don't know how to explain it. I can't live without it. I wish Sephora would hurry up and let it get here. I cannot. So if I run out of this before Sephora gets it here, I'm going to be very, very upset. So now moving right along. You all know I talk about this all the time. This is my favorite face oil. The only face oil that really exists in my opinion, which I love Wander Beauty, and I don't think that it's talked about enough. And I don't really understand why that is, because I have tried their mascaras. I've tried their face oil. I have their bronzer and blush, and I've loved them all. So I'm not exactly sure why it's not talked about more, but I'm here to talk about Wander Beauty. So my favorite face oil is the Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil, again by Wander Beauty. It is my favorite. There's not a day where I don't put this in underneath my makeup. Flawless. Now, setting spray. I've talked about this as a dupe. I've actually already almost went through this entire bottle, you can see. So I went ahead and ordered another one just because I like it that much, and I sincerely do think it is a dupe for the MAC Fix Plus Rose Scented Setting Spray. This is by CoverGirl, and this is the Clean Fresh Prep and Set Water Mist, and this is in the scent of rose, and it's amazing. I set my makeup with it every single day. I absolutely love, love, love it. I also have the Morphe setting spray over there, which I've talked about again on social media, so I thought I would give another one an option. But typically at the end of, like throughout my makeup, sometimes I'll switch them in and out, but here in the month of June, I've been using that one just so much. Now, the next product, okay? We need to have a little bitty talk. So this product I found through Jaclyn Hill. This was featured in my Holy Grails. And well, a lot of these beauty products were featured in my Holy Grails, and of course they're my favorites. I reach for the same thing. If it works, it works. This is the Cover FX, the perfect setting powder. There is no other setting powder in my opinion. It just is what it is. Your face will look flawless. You will look beautiful. Dunzo. Now, I have talked about the Chanel bronzer a lot, but the one that I want to talk about this month, just because I've been reaching for it like non-stop, is the Wander Beauty. This is the Trip for Two palette, and this has a blush and bronzer in it. And when I tell you, the bronzer I'm wearing right now, it is in Daiquiri and Tulum. So, so beautiful. I just love the color, the payoff, like they blow it away. I don't understand why more people do not talk about Wander Beauty. Like, I do not hear the big gurus talk about Wander Beauty enough. And honestly, that is why I cannot wait to actually be relevant and have companies like this reach out to me and want to work with me, because I will be more than happy to work with a company who comes out with products that work like this. This is something that you want to invest in. This is something that you'll want to buy because it's worth it. I use it non-stop. It's gorgeous. Now, another bronzer that you all know, I've talked about this one as well. This is the Morphe. This is the Glamour Bronze. It's beautiful. It's also a dupe for the Marc Jacobs coconut bronzer. So I did want to mention this one as well because I do kind of go back and forth. Now, for brightening powder, we'll go ahead and do brightening powder concealer. Brightening powder, there is one, there is only. This is the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. I wear Fair 1. It just brightens me like to no end. And I have the Nikita Dragon one as well. It's just this month of June, I've just been grabbing this one so much. The way that it just brightens up my under eye, I love it so much. And for concealer, Kevyn Kwan, this is the Sensual Skin Enhancer. It is my absolute favorite. I just love it so much. It's so good. I know the pot looks really small, but honestly, like, I've probably not even got to halfway down yet. And I've been using this for probably about 40 days now. And it is absolutely stunning. Now, I also do want to mention this right here. This is the NYX Born to Glow Concealer. I've been using this on top of the Kevyn Kwan. The Kevyn Kwan has like kind of a peachy undertone to kind of mute out any dark circles or any discoloration underneath the eyes. So I've been like spot concealing with this, putting my foundation on, and then when I put my concealer on, I put just a little bit of this underneath my eyes. Now, what I typically will use is, of course, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm just waiting on my other one to get here. Unfortunately, it's not gotten here yet. So in the meantime, like, you can kind of see where I've been like scraping the edge. See that? So that's my baby. But it's like taking so long for my order to get here, I had to have something. So in the meantime, I've been like, okay, well, I have this little baby sitting over here. Let's see what it can do. And it's good. It's not Tarte Shape Tape. Okay, it does not have coverage like Tarte Shape Tape, but it is still good, and it's a bang for your buck. So it's an option. I figured I would throw it in. Now, foundation. I love this foundation. I will preach about this foundation until the end of time. It's just my favorite. I am a makeup collector, beauty lover, so I have tons of foundations, like a drawer full. And you know, if I want something different, I'll go reach for it. Like, I do keep other things like on my dresser at all times, just to have. But at the end of the day, I always go back to her. She is my baby. This is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is in the shade, warm beige. This is my false tanner light shade, the shade I'm wearing right now. It's flawless. It's medium to full coverage. You add some moisturizer, it could be really light coverage. Absolutely perfection. I would recommend this to anyone. The star of the show. Okay, guys, so moving right along. Oh, my beauty blender. Well, it's a beauty sponge. This is the Eco Tools Beauty Sponge. I actually just got another one of these yesterday, and you can already see how dirty it got in one day. It's just awesome. I love it. I have a beauty blender over there, and to be honest, I hoard them because they are 20 bucks. So for me, as much makeup as I do, plus I do beauty on social media, I do beauty here on YouTube. So, you know, I can't be going through a beauty sponge that often, and you can only wash them so much where they just look gross to like use on social media. You don't want to be using like a dingy sponge on social media in front of however many people. So this is my little baby. I love this sponge, and we just got a new one, and we're starting our little short lifetime together. Okay, so let's talk now primer. So this is another item that is supposed to be coming with my Tatcha stuff. It just hasn't gotten here yet with my Shape Tape. Like, where is it at? But this is the Cover FX Water Cloud Primer. I've been absolutely loving this primer. And honestly, I ordered this in like a kit, and for some reason I got my, well, I know why. I got my Cover FX powder from the Cover FX website because they were sold out of the lighter translucent shade on the website, so I had to go to Cover FX to order it. But so it came first. But this right here, I cannot wait for it to get here. I don't know how much must be in here, but however much is in this little bottle, it has lasted me like at least a month and a half. But all of June, I've really been reaching for that primer, like, period. It is so, so good. Now, for blush, there has really only been one blush that I've used all of May. And you've just got to give it to MAC where you got to give it to them. You know, people can come and try to dupe. They can try to do whatever they want. But at the end of the day, MAC is where it's at for me when it comes to blush. When it comes to facial powders, like bronze, even their bronzers are beautiful. I love their concealer. Like, MAC is just a tried and true. That is the first makeup company that I can remember, like, getting so excited, saving my first paycheck to go and buy as much as I could. Like, anytime they would have a launch, I would spend my whole paycheck just to get whatever I could. Like, but this blush right here is one of my absolute favorites from MAC, and this is in the shade Hushabye. It is the shade I'm wearing right now. It can be as dark as you want it to be or as pigmented as you want it to be, but I think it's absolutely beautiful. It looks so natural and airbrushed, and just, I love this blush so much. This is my absolute favorite. And yeah, I just think MAC is just a timeless piece. Anything MAC is timeless. So moving right along to like the lip combo of June. Like the combo that I have just been wearing plumb out. Now, I won't say that this is a complete dupe for Stripped Down by MAC, but I'll say it comes pretty close. And if you're light-handed like me with it, it will. So I've been using this lip liner all month long. This is Moonwalk by NYX. It's their NYX Suede lip liners. These are absolutely beautiful. And like I said, you can be as light-handed as you want to be and have like a stripped down shade, or you can be a little darker and even go a little darker. But this is like what I prefer is this shade of lip liner. This is Bomb, and it's $3. So I mean, now do I have 14 MAC lip liners right there? Absolutely I do, but this is one that I'm wearing today, and it's just beautiful. I love it. So for the liquid lipstick, now this is not the actual shade that is my absolute favorite. So my favorite shade is actually Mannequin by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This one's in Celebrity Skin, which is close. I mean, all of his nudes are bomb. His liquid lipstick formula is bomb, period. But this is just the combo I've been grabbing for. I'm waiting on Mannequin to get here. I couldn't find it on Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I ended up finding it on Beautylish, and it's on its way. I just don't know when it's going to get here. I have so much makeup just traveling, and I'm waiting on it to get here. But yeah, this is Celebrity Skin by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Been wearing it all month long. And then on top, I've been wearing Bit of Honey NYX. This is their Butter Gloss. These are just awesome. I have so many shades, it's unreal. Here's another one of my favorites, Tiramisu. Like, So creamy, so beautiful. Love, love, love. Now, I also wanted to talk about another lipstick that I've been like, well, there's two that I've been grabbing. I just like to switch out my lipsticks a lot. So I keep like several on my actual like get ready vanity, and I'll just kind of grab. So for me, I buy these little minis all the time in lipsticks because it would take me ages to go through a full size lipstick. So if they offer minis, typically I buy them because it's only me, and I'm not going to go through a lipstick like that. I'm just not. So this is the Pat McGrath shade Chrissy, and it is absolutely the most beautiful nude. Oh, and they are just so creamy, like, look at that. Just such good quality. I got 3 of these for 25 bucks on Sephora. I highly suggest them if you like nudes. It also came with this shade here. This is Beautiful Stranger, which is this shade right here. Just a wee bit darker. I did show these on my Instagram, but they're just so creamy and so beautiful. I had to share. This one is in Flash 3, which is the darkest of the shades. So there are the 3 that I got for $25. And honestly, it's quite a bit of lipstick for me. Like I said, I like to change up what I'm wearing on the daily. So I like to change up my look. Now, this is the most worn lip look of this month, aside from the one I'm about to show you. So this is just my favorite. This is My Time by Montly, Los Angeles. It's beautiful. I will show you right here a little swatcheroo. Oh, that peachy nude. Give it to me all day long, honey. I love this shade. This is probably, I think this is my 4th bottle of My Time by Montly, Los Angeles. Absolutely beautiful. If you like a good peachy nude, I would suggest it. It's gorgeous. It wears. Love, love. Now, while we are talking Montly, Los Angeles, or actually, I also wanted to talk about one more lip shade. This is by NYX. I know I'm talking NYX up today, but I'm telling you, they have, it's just like Morphe. So, like, I'm not going to talk about my Morphe brushes because they're all Morphe, okay? Like, it's like Morphe in the sense that, like, if you're looking for eyeshadows and you're looking for brushes that are not the most expensive in the world, but they are extremely good quality. I feel that way when it comes to NYX lip products. So like their lip liners, their butter glosses, like stay all day. They're not like, it's not that like sticky weird gloss texture that I can't stand. This is their soft matte lip cream in the shade London. I've been wearing this one out just to change it up. I mean, no one says you have to wear the same shade over and over. This is extremely nude. I would say this is more on the Mannequin shade, like Jeffree Star Mannequin. Mannequin is just a little bit more, I don't know, brighter than that. But yeah. I mean, most of my lipsticks are nude. Now, if I'm talking like brighter lipstick, we'll just save a video and we'll do all of my favorite like beauty table lipsticks and we'll go through them all. But those are just a few of like my favorites that I reach for every day. You can see the color palette. They're nudes, but I do have some brighter, more fun ones. So moving right along, we'll go ahead and talk lashes. I'm wearing them right now. These are by Bold Face Beauty Mega Babe lashes. They're gorgeous. They're absolutely beautiful. And I was going to share the ones that I get on Amazon, but you can go back and you can look at my 2020 Holy Grails and you can see what those are. These are just my absolute favorite. I ordered 9 more pair. Now, I put on my Facebook Live last night how I actually clean my lashes and all of that. So I don't just wear them once and throw them away. That's such a waste of a lash, regardless of how much you pay for the lash. I mean, I have like 3 or 4 pair of Lily Lash, Miami, and Mykonos over in my Alex 9. And I'm promising you right now that those lashes don't get worn once and thrown away. Absolutely not. And if you are interested and seeing how I keep my lashes looking absolutely brand new out of the package, and I wear them up to 6, 7, 10 times, go and follow me on Facebook and watch the live that I posted yesterday. Okay? Okay. So now, moving right along, I'll go ahead and talk brow products. Now, this should just be self-explanatory because you guys, how often do I talk about my brows? It's probably never going to change. It's been this since the beginning. That's why when any brand like comes out with anything like with the brows, I'm like, okay, but like, I'm pretty good with what I got going on. Now, this is the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. This is in the shade 3.5. Yeah, I was pretty sure it's 3.5. I love it. It's got that angle to it. It helps you, you know, shape your brow the way you want. I can't say enough good things about it. Just go buy it. Especially if you're like just wanting to fill in those sparse areas. Like, this is the way to go. Has a good spoolie on the end. Love it. I use both of the Benefit Brow Setting products. I use the Tinted Brow Gel, which is Gimme Brow, absolutely. I use it probably starting right here, and I go all the way to the tail of the brow. And then on the front part of the brow, I use the 24-hour brow setter, and I go all the way to the front and work my way all the way to the end. And my brows don't move. They stay in place all day long. So, boom. Now, for liner, I've been using this liner for probably the past, I would say 6 months, and I don't see it changing like at all because it is absolutely stunning. So pigmented. I think I'm getting to the point now to where I need to go ahead and just refill my the one I have, which is crazy because I've been using this since, I've been using it since Thanksgiving. So this has lasted me forever, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and order me a refill. This is the Hank & Henry Stick With It Liner in Blickety Black. It's absolutely gorgeous. I would highly recommend. Well, obviously, any of these products I would highly recommend to you because they're my favorites. Now for highlight, I'm going to give you a palette, and I'm going to give you a loose highlighter. So for the palette that I use the absolute most, this is the Laura Lee Los Angeles Glazed Lip Kit. Let me show you the shades. I also have the bronzed one over there. I just reach for this one the most. Okay, diamonds is what you're seeing on my inner corner and on my brow bone. These are absolutely stunning, like rose all day. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. Like, I just can't. They're just gorgeous. Diamonds, which is my favorite, I must admit. Ooh, that champagne, like, yumminess. This is worth your money. It's like 20 bucks. And she always has, like, combo deals, like where you can get, like, the bronzed and the glazed, and sometimes even a liquid lipstick. I know when I ordered my set, I was sent this for free, and this is the Rose Icing liquid lipstick. It's really beautiful. I'll swatch it for you because I always get asked, like when I don't swatch stuff, why didn't you swatch that? Absolutely beautiful, just like light shimmer. So pretty. It's really beautiful on top of a nude lip. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And you know I love it a lot. If it's up here, that's why I'm going to do a lipstick like video, so I can talk about all my lipsticks that's up here on the table. But yeah, that is the palette. This is also, this whole side is a mirror. So sometimes if I'm like, you know, on the go, I take this palette. Number one, because it's a whole palette of highlights. So no matter what look I'm doing, I have all of these highlights to go with. I have 4 options, and I have this full length mirror. So that's sweetness. Now, loose highlight, I have, I think, 7 different options, but these are the Diamond Glow Powders by Artist Couture or Mac Daddy. This one's in Summer Haze. It's the one I'm wearing today on my cheeks and on my nose. This is my favorite for brides. These are stunning, and they will last you literally forever. Like, ever and ever. Love. Can't tell me nothing. Now, for shadows, I'm going to give you a palette option, and I'm also going to tell you, just because I already talked about the ColourPop glitter palette, I'm not going to like bring it up again because everybody gets it. But by far, for the month of May and the month of June, I have continuously worn this palette out. It's on my eyes today in the crease and underneath my waterline. They're just gorgeous. They're everyday colors. There's so many different options that you can do. Like, absolutely love this palette. The first one was a hit. This one's even more of a hit. Love Jaclyn Hill. As I've told you before, she could tell me to rub my face on an elephant's hind end, and I'm going and rubbing my face on an elephant's hind end. So, love her palette. And like I said, Morphe's the way to go with palettes, with brushes, period. So for like just single glitter shadows, I'm just going to mention some of my favorites. I have them sitting up here. I have so many of these, it's embarrassing to admit to. So I'm just going to mention some of my favorites. This one is in Ladybird. These are the ColourPop Super Shock Shadows. So yeah, ColourPop. There's Ladybird. This one is in Sailor, and it is so gorgeous. Let me show you the reflectives on this one. Woo-wee. So pretty. And let me show you Birthday Wish, because that's what's on my eyes right now, is Birthday Wish. I don't even have Birthday Wish in my hand. Here it is. Birthday Wish. So I guess we're going to show you more than I thought. But here's Birthday Wish. That's what's on my eyes today. I love these so much. They're so creamy and pigmented, and they're only $6. Like, just go get you some. They're where it's at. This is in I Love This. So pretty. And this one is in Amaze, which is one of my absolute faves. It came a little busted, but that's my mailman. That has nothing to do with ColourPop. I have an Amaze right here that is almost done, and I've had it for so long, I think I'm just going to like get rid of it and start using the new baby. So we've got a little re-up of Amaze. But yeah, those are just some of my favorites. Like I said, guys, I have so many of those, it's a little embarrassing. Now, I will just mention one thing that I don't have on me because it's in a makeup bag that is not here with me. It's Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow primer. It's my absolute favorite, and I don't have it right here on the table with me, but I did want to mention it. And so a product that is new to me that I've been loving, especially putting underneath these Color Shock shadows, and also any of my ColourPop glitters, is the NYX Glitter Primer. I've been absolutely loving this. I attest to it. It is amazing. Go to Ulta and get you some, because baby, it is bomb diggity. It holds it right in place, right where you want it. I did not cut this crease. Any eyeshadow looks that you've seen on my channel, I've not cut those creases. That's been done with NYX Glitter Primer. Okay, so we are down to mascara. So I'm going to go ahead and share the mascara that I have been loving. This is just going to be what it is. This is the Essence Lash Princess Waterproof Mascara. It is my all-time favorite go-to, and I recommend it to anybody. It's like $4 on Amazon and on Ulta. Amazing. Go run and buy it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I did just want to go ahead and give our small YouTube shout out. Here she is right here, Miss Mel C. She's been super sweet to me, commenting on my videos, and some of the people from her page has been coming and showing me love. So today's shout out goes to Mel C. Please go to her page and subscribe and show her some little lipstick emojis to let her know that you come from the Morgan Beauty Corner gang. And if you haven't already, be sure that you do subscribe to this channel, because we have some very exciting videos coming out in the very near future, and I don't want you to miss them. And make sure that you have your notification bell turned on to be sure that you don't miss them. And if you have any recommendations about something that you'd like to see, let me know down in the comment section below. Why not? And always do make sure that you do check the card tab up the top to see what might be lingering up there. There might be a little something special. But also don't forget, guys, when we hit 100 subscribers, I do have a giveaway that I will be doing. I've already got some stuff bought and put away for that giveaway winner. So do make sure that you are subscribing and sticking around in all the videos to make sure that you can be sure to comment underneath the video that's on. I'm also going to start sharing a end of the video emoji so that you can flood the comment section with the emoji, and I can know that you stayed until the end of the video, so I know who my Morgan Riders are. And this is the secret emoji. So if you stayed until this point in the video, leave this emoji down in the comment section down below, and I will heart your comment.